Hi Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to your mid-December 2024 through January 2025 career tarot reading. And as I was telling the other signs, I decided to start doing the career readings from mid-month to mid-month so you all get a almost like a little preview of what to expect for the next month so you can start planning accordingly. So Leo, this is the last month of the year. How are you feeling about your career, your job, excuse me, your just how are you feeling about your resources? I think this is a really good time, Leo, to check in. You all have had Mars in your sign for quite a while now. It will retrograde back into Cancer in January, but I do think this is a really big time for you all, Leo, to figure out where do you need courage and the fortitude to get through to the next stage. So we're going to go week by week starting in mid-December. Do check the description box below for all the important dates, okay? All right, so we start off December 15th time with this Seven of Swords, as well as Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Last month of 2024, the Star card, Aquarius energy there in the reverse, Major Arcana, as well as the Knight of Wands. First week of 2025 finds you with the Page of Wands. Nice energy to see to start off the year. Lots of fiery passion here, Knight and the Page, as well as the Fool card in the reverse. So Major Arcana card there, Leo. And then mid-January finds you with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, possibly a decision needing to be made around your career. And the Eight of Wands, lots of information flowing once we get into mid-January. Now I will say, especially for the fixed signs, many of you will have lots of energy now that Pluto is moved into Aquarius. We will be also having the sun move into Aquarius right around this time in January. So you all, Leo, could benefit from that. You, Scorpio, Aquarius, and who did I leave out? Taurus. All right, Leo. Let's see what energy you bring into the month of December in terms of your career. Spirit, if you can send my Leos a card representing the energy they bring in to the month. Look at that. You all have two Fool cards in the reverse. So last month and going into 2025, you all have this similar energy of almost like this false start. Where is it that you've been trying to move in a certain direction, but possibly you no longer either feel motivated, or possibly you've started, but then you second guess yourself. And I do think that Mars in you all's sign has something to do with that. It's like you have all of this energy to move forward, or the attitude, but then you kind of second guess yourself. And so I will say, moving into 2025, watch that, okay? If you want to start something, Leo, just start it. Make mistakes along the way. Course correct the next time. Don't keep starting and stopping because it's hurting your energy in terms of trying to look for a job or possibly trying to level up in your current job. So let's ask Spirit to send you an oracle message. Spirit, if you can send my Leos an oracle message around their career. And you have the Magician, Archangel Raziel. Now, I will tell you all, if you all have any Cancer placements in your birth chart, take a look at their reading as well, because they got the Magician, Archangel Raziel as well. So you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And who doesn't want to hear that around the first of the year? New ideas, new goals going to be achieved in 2025. So that's beautiful energy for you, Leo. I'm glad to see it. So let's go ahead and let's go week by week through the mid-month of December. Mid-month of December 15th, it looks like, is when we do have a Gemini full moon, as well as Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius ends. During this time, these two sevens here, sevens are usually considered very lucky. But with this Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like you've been planting some seeds, but you don't see anything manifesting. You don't see them fruitioning. And then Seven of Swords is mentally thinking those around you are either stealing your ideas or possibly a colleague or a business partner. You're thinking that your money is going somewhere that you don't know, or maybe you're making, excuse me, plans to build a empire or build some type of new business, but then people around you are not for your highest good. So really pay attention. I do believe that Gemini full moon could start highlighting somewhere where you need to pay more attention around the people around you, and just make sure everyone around you in your business is really for your highest good, and you're not worried that someone is stealing some profits or something like that. Okay. I also heard like check bank statements, check anything like maybe your bank made a mistake during Mercury retrograde. Okay, so it may not be a physical person. It could be like an institution. All right. All right, now by time we are moving to the end of the year, this is when we do have the sun entering Capricorn on the 21st. And then we have the sun in Capricorn squaring the North Node in Aries on the 23rd. This is heated tension with those in power. So really pay attention, because this Knight of Wands, this is like this energy of like, let's go. I want to get going on something. But this star card, which is the Aquarius energy, could be pointing you towards what's going on with the people in your group, in your community, in your maybe in your workplace. People are not quite getting along or seeing eye to eye. There's some people in the group who are trying to move things forward too quickly, and they're not paying attention to the details. And I do feel like by time you reach the end of the month, when Capricorn has its new moon on December 30th, this could be some type of area for you to make new plant new seeds of intention around, do you still want to be with the same community of people? Do you still want to continue this? Or is it time for you to plant new goals for 2025? And I do think that by time you move to January 2nd, when Mercury leaves retrograde shadow, this is the best time to put out your New Year's goals. But remember, the actual astrological New Year doesn't occur until March. So you could have some kind of stretch goals between January and March to achieve. And I do think that those could help you be able to get really crystal clear on that Knight of Wands. And then this Page of Wands, there's something coming in January for you that you are trying to start, but at the same time, you don't have all the information. And I do think that Venus entering Pisces on the 2nd, Mars retrograde entering Cancer on the 6th, and then Mercury entering Capricorn on the 8th is going to give you more insight into where is it that you keep having these false starts. Pay attention to the Magician. I do think you are ready needs to be almost like your mantra for 2025. Like this Fool card and that Fool card, both in reverse, is suggesting that you're second guessing yourself too much, Leo, and you need to stop. You need to be confident and know that that Page of Wands is sending some new opportunities your way. Now, if you're looking for a job, this could be the month, January 2025. North Node moves into Pisces, South Node into Virgo on January 11th, and then we have a Cancer full moon on the 13th. At that time, lots of messages, lots of emails, lots of meetings, lots of conversations. By the time the sun enters Aquarius on January 19th, like I was saying at the beginning of your reading, I think the fixed signs, this is going to be really empowering energy, Leo. And I also think that once Mars moves back into your sign, you all are going to feel even more empowered. So I would say that Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Mars in your sign doesn't occur until I think later in February or March. So you still have some time, but I think that you all are tossing up some kind of ideas or decisions around, do I want to change jobs? Do I want to leave this current career? Do I want to branch out on my own and just get started with some entrepreneurial venture? There's something here where you're questioning where it is you want to move into the next area of your career for 2025. And I think all these messages that come in, just stay open. You may have to try new things. You may have to make a decision that's a poor decision and learn from it and then move on. I think that there's this element of like, it's okay to make a mistake. And I do think that during 2025, Leo, you all are going to realize once Mars moves through your sign later in the spring, how much you have learned. And I think that this false start energy dissipates by time you move into that energy. So overall, Leo, you all have a jam-packed end of December 24 and much to get hopeful for the beginning of 25 in your career. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know, what are you looking forward to in the month of December and January 2025 in your career? Drop me a comment below. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Leo, I hope you all have a great holiday season, and I will see you in the new year.